Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
See. I'm here.
Alright, someone want to start it off by giving a brief recap of last week?
Yeah, we murdered everyone in the sanatorium because they're all fucking weird halfling things. Tiefling and necromancers and shit.
We murder hoboed them.
That's not murder hoboing. They wanted to die.
What?
If they didn't want to die, why did they keep running into our blades over and over?
But for real, we went to investigate the sanatorium, and we found out that there were being some sketchy shit going on. And then we pushed I don't remember the guy's name that was running the place. We pushed him further to let us show us the dude, and we suspected he was going to be a ghoul already.
We straight up bullied him.
Well, he was being sketchy, and then the reason he was being sketchy is because there was a necromancer who was probably forcing him, or he was a party with him to conduct some sort of experiments on these things, probably. And then we apprehended two of the tieflings to bring back to the sheriff to see what to do with them, because they didn't seem like they were totally mindful of what they were doing. So we're like, all right.
We figured we might see if Amiko has work for them or something, because they seemed harmful.
Hmm.
And I think Glitter took papers from the room, so we found out some stuff, but I don't remember if we found out exactly what the necromancer was doing there or anything like that. I think we just got medical notes of their progress of fucking with them and shit. I don't think we got any concrete of any other clues of what was going on, if I remember correctly.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do now?
I think.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I think our next step was to report back to the sheriff.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Okay, so you can head to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, we bring in these two tieflings, and we tell the sheriff what happened, basically, and see what he has to say about it.
Very interesting. I had no idea there was anything shady going on at the sanatorium. If I had known, I wouldn't have brought Grace there, that's for sure. Well, any means, thank you for
Wait, who's
helping.
Grace? Sorry, out of character. I think we know someone.
That's the guy that was a ghoul.
Oh, his name was Grace?
Graced.
Oh,
yeah,
Grace. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay.
And he'll take the tieflings for you and kind of thank you and basically say, oh, well, we're gonna, run some checks, and I can't think of it fucking era way of saying background check them and then figure out what to do with them. I just can't think of that.
I'll provide a reference if you'd like.
Just run them through CODIS, see if anything comes up.
Do a quick credit check as well. They seem kind of shifty.
They probably fell for one of those visa scams.
Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyways, so Sheriff, what do you think of all this? Is there any path forward from this?
Well, we have heard some reports of some mysterious things going on out in the farm fields and such, but
Where are the
it's
farm
pretty
fields?
late.
Is it the farm where the bodies were found?
No, I wanted to look up. I wanted to do research on the word misgivings because I remember the guy left us a note
So
saying that he wanted to join. He wanted us to join him
the
in
farmlands are this
misgiving.
area.
How
You
far is
see?
that from Sandpoint?
It's not very far. This
Oh,
map is like super
deceiving.
misleading.
Yeah, it feels like this is
Like
like
it's
a week
literally
away.
like yeah, no, this is literally like 6 miles ish outside of town. This map
Okay,
is just very yeah, it's a very I don't know. I feel like their
it's not
map here
scaled
is very
properly.
yeah, like the scaling makes it seem like it would be way farther away, but this would be like I don't know, maybe by foot you'd be looking at an hour's travel ish, I would
And you
say.
said it's late now.
Yeah, so what I was going to say before people interrupted, including my child yelling at me for chips, is that he thinks potentially the farmlands is the next place to check out, but it's late because this was kind of like an all day thing you guys just did. It's not like midnight late, but it's like 6, 7 o'clock. In other words, he's saying, rest on it. I'll find you tomorrow morning, and we'll chat more about where we feel like the what the next step is.
Okay. I want to use my daily lore master on the phrase misgivings.
Okay, and that is just basically like a free take 20, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so all right, so that would have been, just so you're aware, a knowledge local roll to get more information about what the misgivings is. And from that, you will be able to determine that it is a local name for the rundown and abandoned estate further south, a place called Foxglove Manor. So I'll go back to the map and I'll show you where that is real fast. So Foxglove Manor is down here. So it's on the coast. It's kind of farther south. Again, this map is super misleading. Foxglove Manor is like 10, 15 miles away from Sandpoint.
So wait, it's the name for the manor?
So the misgivings is a name, like a nickname that was basically given to this manor because it's rundown and it's abandoned and there's rumors that it's haunted. If you want to try to learn more about Foxglove Manor in particular, um, well, I'll say this. It would be a knowledge local um, check to gather more information about Foxglove Manor, or, oh my God, kid, give me a second and I'll get you chips. Or diplomacy checks if you wanted to walk around Sandpoint and try to discern information from people. So you have a couple options. You can either I'll let you use that 20 that you used your thing on to ascertain information, or you guys can do a separate knowledge local roll, or attempt to go talk to people and see if you can gather more information from like chatting to people around town and such.
Up to you guys. If it's late, you guys want to rest, we can
Again, I said
start.
it's like probably 6 or 7 o'clock ish. You guys talk that over. I'm gonna go get my child chips so he'll stop screaming.
Wait, I'm confused. Are we
Okay.
given the option either or? Like we can't do both?
I suppose we could probably do both.
Well, I mean, we've already gained the knowledge from your thing, right? So why would we not go try diplomacy now? Is there something I'm missing?
No, I think she's giving us options. Like, here's what you can do now, type thing.
I choose option C, chips.
I think she's trying to gather if we want to play it out or just get the information.
Well, I mean, if we
What
can.
if we?
Okay, I'm back.
Well,
Well,
I think we should go back to the bar because most people gather at the bar, anyways, right?
That's what I was
We're
going
not gonna
to
go knock on
suggest.
people's doors, right? You know, wake up. We need to ask you a question.
I'm a man of the people.
I didn't spec into the reporter job.
This is the Sandpoint PD. We got swords and shit.
All right, so what did you guys decide? What are we doing here? Is that a meme roll or are you actually rolling?
I mean, sorry, I was a bit confused. Are you saying we only can use Jaeger's 20, or can we do both? Like, I don't know why we
No,
wouldn't do
I
this
mean
then.
I'm saying you could use his 20. Well, I mean you can do what you want, I guess. I was just giving you the option of using his take 20 on this as well, or you could,
Oh,
or you could roll because
I thought he could only use it once.
technically his take 20 only works once, and technically it would be two different knowledge local rolls to determine what the misgivings is and then determine if you can figure out more information about the misgivings. But I would be nice and let him use it on both since it's related to the same thing. Or you guys could try rolls or diplomacy if you felt like you could potentially get higher.
Okay, yeah, I thought we only could
So,
use it once. If we can use it twice, I would say use it twice.
so for RP purposes, the way that I imagine this is out of character. Uh, Glitter does this. Okay, he does this thing where he basically concentrates and sifts through all of the memories of the things that he's learned, and it's kind of like I go and I sit down and I do like the weird cross-legged. What is that thing called? Where you sit down with your leg
Meditate.
crossed. Yeah, and it's sort of
Meditate.
a meditation thing, but it's kind of strange looking too because you can see like his eyes like moving back and forth, with his eyes closed and stuff, and then he just comes up with the knowledge. It's like he's searching through all his memories. So
I
basically,
understand.
after about however long it takes for me to come up with the information, because from what I understand, the take 20 lore master thing is not. I'm actually taking 20. It's literally
Correct.
almost instant. So, but he comes up and he basically says, "Oh, I remember now. Misgivings is the name of the local Foxglove Manor that's supposedly haunted."
Okay, well, I was giving you guys the options because technically, if you were to hit a few certain checks above 20, you could get more information. But if you choose just to use the take 20, you're going to get a set amount and you don't have a chance of getting a couple other potential pieces of knowledge, basically.
Nope. I wanted to use the take 20 to come up with what it is we're looking for now. So yeah, I'm okay with going around and like I'll stay in the bar and talk to people in the bar if you want. If you guys want to do other like use diplomacy or
Well, yeah, I
you
tried
guys have
to.
local knowledge.
My
Well, I
highest.
was I was wondering why we didn't just go back to the bar because wouldn't that be the like where adventurers would hang out? So wouldn't we want to talk to them about it? Maybe even
Yeah, I
Amiko
mean
knows
to me,
something.
Amico seems like a likely choice.
All
I also
right.
asked the priest.
Looking for my.
Little girl
I'm
want chips too.
missing a map. Oh no, here it is. Okay. All right. What you gonna do?
Yeah, that's kind of it. Although, did you guys ever see the movie? I think it was called Dreamcatcher. Stephen King
Don't
movie. One
think
of the guys
so.
had the ability to like enter his own mind and like walk around inside of like a library.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go to the bar and I will ask Amico about misgiving.
Alright, I still am going to need diplomacy checks, but I will give you guys bonuses with Amico. But you're only one person is gonna get to like ask her about it, so
Probably you then, Alden. You have
Well, I
better
mean, I
diplomacy
rolled
than
already. Am I allowed to re-roll it?
I didn't know if that was a real roll or a meme roll, so
It
yeah,
was
you
a
can
real
re-roll.
roll.
Hold on one second.
I mean, yeah, totally a meme.
How many ranks do you have in diplomacy? Just out of curiosity.
11.
Dang, dude.
That's my bonus. I have 3 ranks in diplomacy.
Dang, dude. But yeah, we should totally go ask the priest.
Okay, so I will let you re-roll because I'm going to give you guys a limit of 2 diplomacy rolls of like 2 different people basically you can talk to. So if you guys want to try to, do whatever things you want to do to help boost your rolls as much as possible, you get.
Don't roll yet. So I'm going to use my bardic performance to inspire competence.
Okay. All right.
Are
So
you gonna
plus
perform
4.
a song about the farm?
I'm gonna go in a corner where no one can see me and touch myself.
Wow!
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa!
All right. So now you have a plus 3.
Anyone got anything else for me?
Remember, you guys can attempt the
You
8
guys
and
can aid. Yeah.
I don't have anything, and I'm not looking at Olden because he's touching himself.
So you have an ability. Everyone gets an ability called aid another. You can RP it,
Where
or you
is
can just
it?
say, "I'm going to aid another."
You just have to
Okay.
beat a 10 on your diplomacy check to give me a +1 or something? A +2 or something? +1, I think? I don't know. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Is it a plus 1 or a plus 2 that 8 another gives?
I'm not 100% on that.
Plus 2.
That's what I thought. Okay,
If
so
you roll
you're
10 or
currently
higher on
at
your check,
a 3. So you're currently have a plus 5. Anyone else want to?
I think that's all we can do, right?
I mean,
Marco could
Marco.
threaten you.
Marco.
Marco could threaten Amiko if she doesn't answer you. No, just kidding.
Could intimidate her.
I mean, diplomacy doesn't need to be trained to roll, so just try.
Right? Just give it a shot. All you gotta do is beat a 10.
Oh, well, you
You
try
only
it.
can be aided
No,
another by one
actually,
person.
Oh,
Pretty
really?
sure.
tech.
Pretty sure.
Well, you failed anyways.
Well, technically he didn't because I'm inspiring competence.
Pretty sure
True.
only one person can aid. Pretty sure, but I don't know.
Yeah, we should look that up because that might make a
I'm
difference.
looking.
Because in many cases, the character's help won't be beneficial, or only a limited number of characters can help at once. I don't see it anything other than that.
Oh, so basically it's up to the DM. So if
I'm
like all of us are like trying to talk to her, I don't know if that helps, but maybe.
okay. So let's see. You for sure at
Okay.
least have 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, you are going to. Okay. So she starts going, "Oh yeah, there's all these rumors about Foxglove Manor." Um, and this is all the information she kind of has that she starts talking about. So, Foxglove Manor is like 80 over 80 years old. I can't talk. Sorry, and has been the seat of the Foxglove family the whole time. Some sort of tragedy struck the family a few decades ago, and no one's lived there since. Common rumors hold that the place is actually haunted. Um, Foxglove Manor is known as the Misgivings by some locals, particularly by Varisians. It certainly has a bad reputation. Sightings of strange lights in the attic windows, muffled sounds of screaming from above and below, and even rumors of huge bat-winged devil living in caves below the manor.
I'm sorry, I was listening to the girl, but could you say that
Oh my
last
god.
sentence?
Do you really need me to repeat?
Yes, the last sentence, please.
Okay. I'm gonna go through this
No,
not
just
RP
the last
anymore
sentence.
since um it has basically a bad reputation. So there have been sightings of strange lights in the attic windows, muffled sounds of screaming from above and below, and rumors of huge bat-winged devil living in the caves below the manor.
Okay, that's what I wanted. The huge
The
bat wing.
Foxglove family lived there as recently as 2 decades ago, but then a fire burned down the servants' building. Cirali Foxglove was found dead, burnt and dashed on the rocks below the cliffs behind the house. And Traver Foxglove was found in his bedroom, dead by his own hand. The children, including young Aldern Foxglove, were sent away to be raised in Corvosa by distant relations. Um, Aldern Foxglove recently returned to live in the manor, but he had a hell of a time hiring locals to aid him in the reconstruction and repair of the old building. Until Aldern moved back in, the place was cared for by a man named Rogers Crasby. Um, basically, she'll tell you he's a retired innkeeper who lost an ear in a bar fight many years ago, who came in 3 days a week from Sandpoint to air the place out, check for squatters, and make minor repairs. Foxglove Manor was built decades ago by Varel Foxglove, a merchant prince from Magnamar. He and his family lived there for 20 years before the entire family perished from disease. The surviving Foxgloves of Magnamar shunned the place for 40 years until Traver Foxglove moved back in. The Foxgloves have traditionally been associated with the Brothers of the Seven, a secretive gentlemen's club based in Magnamar and consisting of merchants or thieves, depending on whom you talk to. Members of the society periodically visited Foxglove Manor at night during the years the manor went unlived in, perhaps to check up on the building, make minor repairs, or perhaps for more sinister pursuits. So that's the information that Amico has for you.
So sounds like haunted, bad luck. I don't know about these brothers of the seven. I'm gonna do knowledge on the brothers of the. What would you like me to roll?
Mm,
History, maybe?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everything but geography and engineering is the same rank. So
Oh, looks like you're rolling geography and engineering.
I'm guessing either history, local, or nobility.
You can roll knowledge. History,
Or
I guess.
planes, because they could all be demons.
Mm.
Oof, not a very good roll. Okay.
Yeah. So you feel like you've heard of a Brotherhood of the Seven from Magnamar, like she's told you, but that's about all of the information that you can recall about them as well.
Okay, so like rings a bell, but I got nothing else.
Yeah. You're like when she says that, you're like, oh yeah, I feel like I've heard of them. Yeah, from Magnamar, but you don't really have any other like information to add on top of that.
Okay, I do let everyone know that rings a bell, but I got nothing. Maybe tomorrow I can consult my memory palette.
Okay. Is there anyone else that we want to talk to in the bar? Who's this guy?
These are just random patrons. No one like
You sure they're
no
not
one specific.
patients from the asylum? Because we could totally go murder them. What did
Do
he do
whatever you
with the?
want, but Amika might
What
not
did he
like it.
do
You
with
start
the?
murdering her patron.
What did he do with the tieflings? Kept.
He's running background checks on them and stuff, and I don't know. He's going to acclimate them into society. Well,
I mean, we
so
can't really start out tonight, but our next options are there was some funky stuff going on in the fields that we might want to check out. He
Yep.
says with a question mark, and misgivings is something we definitely should go be looking at, right? Because we were invited to go there anyway. That's why I did the research on misgivings because we got that note that was inviting us to misgivings. Everyone would
It
love
wasn't a
that.
note. That was the creepy speech.
Oh, right, the creepy speech.
And that was directed at Suffer.
yeah, maybe I'll find my ball at Misgiving. All right, is there anyone like that? Like, what do the patrons look like? Do they look like? Does anyone look wealthy? Do they look like adventurers?
They mostly look like either locals or maybe a few random adventurers.
Olden, you should question the girl with the green hair.
Why?
I don't know. Green hair usually means adventure.
What? What are we trying to find out? I think we have all we need to know. No.
Oh, I just figured, you know.
Do you just want to talk to her? Is that what it is, Sephra? Do you need a wingman?
No, thank you, but no. I thought we were trying to find out about what was it that Glitter's trying to find out?
Oh, the seven brothers.
7. Yeah.
I mean, mechanically, are we allowed to roll more things to ask other people about them, or?
We should be. They're different topics.
I mean, I was thinking, you know, like let's say we were canvassing people for information. You know, of course we would start with someone that's heard a lot and traveled a lot and knows a lot, like I mean. But you know, if we could identify some adventurers, you know, maybe they would have more information as well.
You can try.
All right, let's go talk to green hair girl.
I'll be right here.
How did that? How long did that conversation with Amico take?
That was probably quite a while for her to give all of that information in a normal conversation.
Okay, because I'm almost out of performance rounds. So.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't, I'm no help.
I mean, if it matters, I've got 2 more rounds. So I'll give you the competence. So you get another +2 from me.
Yeah, it's a 17 diplomacy then. What up, Grill? You heard of 7 guys? What about 5
So
guys?
she'll tell you that so yeah, she's heard of the Brotherhood of the Seven. They're supposedly a like secret cult from Magnamar. Um and it's made up of like supposedly it's made up of like 7 members from Magnamar's minor aristocracy, and that's why it's called the Brotherhood of the Seven. But no one really knows who the founders are, who created it, or what their exact goals are. But it's really all she knows, so she can't tell you obviously more than she actually knows.
Well, thank you
Alright,
for your
well,
help.
thank you.
That silver-haired guy looks like he knows.
Okay, I got 1 more round.
Go ask him, Sephra.
Did you see my diplomacy? Couldn't even help you there. I mean, maybe it was because I was telling him you were
Good
touching yourself,
sir.
but
Tell me what you know about the 7 dudes.
Well, there's these 7 dwarfs.
Um Yeah, so he kind of just gives you the same information as the other girl, and just says that, like, it's a very secretive cult. No one really knows a lot about it other than, the local rumors, and things from Magnamar. But it's so secretive and, like, what's the word? Like, um,
Exclusive?
yeah, like it's not just secretive but extremely exclusive. To know even more about it, you would have to be like basically one of its members or someone who deals with them to know anything more about knowledge or history or anything about the Brotherhood of the Seven.
You seem to know an awfully lot about these 7. Where'd you say you were from?
Uh I'm an adventurer from Magnamar. That's why I
Oh,
happen to
from
know it's
Magnamar, eh?
rumors from Magnamar. It's a filthy city, cults and things everywhere. That's why I left.
well, thank you for your assistance, good sir.
So mechanically, what you're saying is we got all he knows.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, we
I
can't
think
get
he's one of the
information from
7. I
anyone,
think we should punch him right now.
right?
He knows too much.
Save it for when we question the priest, Olden.
Oh my god.
I am the bartender now. Can I ask Amiko if I can bartend a bit?
She like shoos you out from behind her bar. She's like, "Get out of here! I might like you, but get out of here! Get out of here! Get
I'm
out!"
offering free labor, woman. God damn.
Now this is my bar. You're gonna mess things up.
Damn,
She doesn't
bro.
want you to purify the alcohol.
Olden, take your shirt off and start dancing on that table.
What the hell?
let me just purify.
I
some of
love
this.
how serious our game is tonight, guys.
Hey, it's not my fault. These guys are making me get these jokes in. All right, guys, it's time to turn in for bed. We've had enough fun and games at the bar. We got to get ready for our adventure tomorrow.
Sorry, Sephra's just a bit drunk.
I'm going to bed.
I'm having a nightcap.
All right. Is there anything you wanted to do at your nightcap, or you gonna go to bed?
I'm going to bed after.
Go to bed.
Jesus.
I feel like I'm sitting here awkwardly, like, okay, guys, what you doing?
I'm sleeping.
You actually doing anything? Are you gonna go to sleep? What you doing?
Glitter fell asleep while performing,
Whoa, what was
drooling on
I'm
his
beating
keyboard.
my book.
that? Oh, Jesus.
Damn, Glitter. Why do you need 5 beds?
He sprawls out really.
He's gonna make super beds.
Alright, are we next day? Or do we get murdered in our sleep?
Yes, no.
Nice.
No one came and murdered you in your sleep, although Amiko might have thought about it.
Jesus. Alright, gang, let's get some breakfast and let's head out.
Wow, all the patrons are still there.
Sephra, make me a perception check. So you're getting up for the morning and, you're doing your normal, routine, get up, get dressed, blah, 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 all the stuff. Yeah, kitty cat self normally does. And you start feeling around, and looking around for your pouch of cat grass, and you cannot find it.
I am panicking and flipping out beyond flipping out.
What's going on?
Did any of you all take my cat grass? I can't find it.
I'll look to Marco since I noticed they're sharing a room all of a sudden.
Oh, chicka wow.
Hey, furry boy.
Hey,
You stealing
I don't
her
work
cat
here.
grass
I
or
only
what?
got 2 pockets. Go ahead and check them, buddy.
I'll pat you down.
Wait, did you call her buddy or me buddy?
The accuser.
I didn't accuse, I just asked if you've seen it.
Sephra is like shaking a little bit, and she's definitely much more upset about this thing going missing than her ball.
Oh, I
Clearly
didn't
someone
realize
is
that
stealing your
Sephra was
shit.
such a druggie.
She uses it to calm down.
Amiko, have you seen anyone?
And the drinking.
Did you see anyone come in and out of our rooms last night?
Nothing. She says, no, I didn't see or hear anything, but, I went to bed shortly after you guys as well did last call and shut the bar down.
Are people able to end? Do you lock up when you go to bed, or can people come in here when you're sleeping?
No, she locks up.
Hmm.
Not only that, but our room door's locked too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their windows.
Yeah, there'd probably be windows.
I'm gonna go check outside.
Yeah, I want to do a quick check in the room. Does it look like there's like any forced entry or anything like that, or? And I'll ask Sephra if she remembers where she kept her grass or whatever before it went missing.
So, Marco, from out there, you will see like weird, sort of like almost claw marks on the window. And Sephra, you will be able to see some like barefoot tracks.
In the bar?
Do they look like
In their room particularly.
What the fuck?
do they look like human footprints, or do they look like something else? Like,
Yeah, they look pretty humanoid.
okay.
Oh, you said like not. Wait, I thought you said like an actual bear, or you mean like a bare foot?
Like a barefoot.
Barefoot,
Oh,
sorry.
that was like bear prints? I'm
barefoot,
like,
not like a fucking
This fucking sneaky bear stealing shit? What the fuck?
sneaky bear.
I was like,
He
what?
likes your cat grass.
All right, so I come back inside and I tell you that that I saw some weird markings outside.
Well,
I also see some tracks here that look like footprints. What can I gauge, like how big they are? Do they look like man's foot or
Make
smaller?
me a survival check.
Hold on, let me give you guide.
With her check, she can tell they look to be like they look to be like an average, like an I don't want to make this sound weird, like an average size for like a adult male.
Can I look at the door? Like, does it look like it was forced in, or was like the lock picked or something? Like, can I tell anything about it? Is there like
Make
damage
me a
to it?
perception check.
I'll ask Sephra to check it out because I'm not very perceptive.
Yeah, you don't see anything fishy on the door. Sephra
Jesus.
also doesn't see anything on the door. Does not look like the lock is broken or it's been forced open.
Hmm.
Um, Nothing on the door looks out of place or out of the norm.
And sorry,
What
wait, you
about
said
the
this door
window
does
from
lock?
the inside?
Yes. From
Okay.
the inside, you also see some like weird scratches and things on the window. And the footprints do kind of lead like away from the window and then back to the window.
Okay. And if I were to open the window, does it open quietly or does it like squeak?
It opens pretty quietly.
They've been getting in through the window, it looks like. Some
Interesting.
frickin' man took my cat grass.
Can we buy some more in town?
Um, Catgrass would kind of be like an exotic good around here. That's why they like specifically during their like Swallowtail festival, there was like a, kind of an exotic vendor who happened to have it. You could maybe ask around and see if anyone sells any, but it would be probably hard to find and maybe potentially pretty expensive.
It's rare like me.
Hmm.
Mostly catgrass doesn't grow around here. So it's like a import. So it's kind of expensive.
I don't wish to hold us up. We have important investigations to do.
Does that vendor live in town?
No. She was there for
Does
the
he live in
festival. She was
Magnemar,
like a
maybe?
traveling vendor. Maybe not like the exact one, but you could potentially find a vendor in Magmar, yeah. It is a much bigger city than Sandpoint. What?
Well, I mean, we have to go there anyways, right?
Why?
That's where Misgivings is.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. I will
I,
ask Miko if she has anything that looks like cat grass or anything that like would appear to be it from afar or something like that. Like, what does cat grass look like? Like, could I just get like a bunch of like grass or something and put it in a bag and just like pretend
it's
it?
basically catnip. It's like a mint. It's a member of the mint family.
I'll ask Miko if she has any mint or anything that could look like cat grass.
She has some mint for like drink mixings that she'll like
Mojitos.
look at you really weirdly and like hand you like a handful and be like, "Oh, why you want this? You're weird."
Well, I was gonna tip you for that, but now you call me weird, so yoink. I'm gonna
She
take it.
gave you a look like that. She didn't actually
Alright, I'll
call you
give
a
you 3
weirdo.
gold. What? That's a lot for mint or whatever the hell she gave me. That's like a year's salary for a peasant. Come on.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, like people make like 10 silver a week or some shit.
Well, weird. I didn't realize gold was like that
I mean, it may be
valuable,
different
I
in
guess.
this world, but typical worlds are
But
gold is like really scarce, or not scarce, but like 1 gold's like a lot to a peasant. Anyways, I guess we're not peasants. So yeah, I will loudly take the mint and put it in like Like, what did she have her cat grass in? I would have seen it, right?
Little leather pouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume I would have one or someone has one.
I mean, probably it wasn't uncommon.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just like loudly, I'll just like make a show of it and be like, "Ah, it was a good thing there was some extra cat grass around here for you because you lost that one." And then I'll put it in a bag, and I'll give it to Sephra, and I'll kind of wink and imply that I need to talk to her. I'll kind of like motion to a like back in the room or whatever.
Oh, thank you, Olden, I say loudly and conspicuously.
So whispering, I will say to Sephra, clearly something is going on, and this so you're
Hold on a
being.
second. I'm sorry.
Yep, yep.
Sorry, Everly's having one of those days where she's just finding every little thing on the floor to like try to put in her mouth. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, she was just trying to like there was I don't even know what it is, like little pieces of like paper towel or something that fell on the floor and she was trying to eat it.
So yeah, I'll just say to Sephra, clearly something or someone is targeting you, and maybe we're being watched. So I suggest the next night we sleep, if we sleep back here, either Glitter or I take shifts hiding and watching outside your room or something, and seeing if we can catch who's stealing your shit. So hopefully, if they were watching, they may think you got a replacement, and may want to steal that as well or something. But it's a long shot, but it's worth trying to figure out, I think.
Sephra nods and says, I think that's a good idea. Uh, I appreciate your thoughtfulness on this.
Yeah, you're more discreet than I am, so let Glitter and Marco know sometime that we're trying to do that.
Sephra nods again. I will.
Alright, let's go. Alright, if you guys got nothing else to do, let's um head to the sheriff.
So as you guys come back out, the sheriff will actually be entering the bar and kind of look around and see you guys and walk up to you and say, "Well, I had a hunch we needed to go check out the farms, and it looks like my hunch has been confirmed. I've got one of the farmers here actually in my office. He's got some wild tales to tell. I think you all better come with me and listen to what he has to say before you head out to those farms."
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you guys will follow the sheriff back to his, the sheriff's office area, and it's not far away, just like 5-minute walk. Um, as you enter, you see this like older man. He's got really dark tanned skin from probably a lot of sun, and he's got like a kind of white not terribly looking beard. And he's got the look of a farmer, like the rough calloused hands and stuff, but like he's just in this state of like almost looks like it, not like crazy crazed, but like when people have seen some shit and it's made them go a little bonkers for a little bit. He kind of has this like crazed look to him. I was actually gonna see if there's a handout for this guy. I don't know if there is because he's not like. I just don't know who all they have handouts for this. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. Okay. But yeah, so as you walk in and he like sees the sheriff and then sees you, he starts like frantically babbling to you, just like mumbling and walking scarecrows, the scarecrows like alive and walking scarecrows and
Whoa! Settle down, Maurice. Calm yourself.
Crazy old Maurice, huh?
Speak plainly. We need to hear what's going on.
sheriff kind of like turns to you and it's just like give him a minute, he'll calm himself down. When he first arrived here, he did this. When I tried to talk to him, he gets more coherent after a minute or two.
All right.
So after a minute, he kind of like gets that sort of like realization. Like it's almost like, when like when people have like trauma and when they first think about it, their mind puts them back in that place of
Mm.
trauma. So they're like freaking out. And then after a little bit, they kind of like
Mm-hmm.
come to and they look around and they realize like I'm not there. So he kind of has that like look to him and he kind of looks around and then he starts, starts, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been a rough couple days."
It's all right. Just calm yourself so we can understand what happened.
Well,
So I will play some soothing music while Wilden talks to him.
there had been rumors around the farmlands for quite a few days now that there were problems coming from the old Hambly farm place. People just saying things just ain't been right down there for a few days. So a group of us decided, go down and check it out. Like we take care of each other down in the farmland. So, a big group of us, like 5 or 6 or so, we gathered together and we went down to pay the Hamley farm a visit yesterday evening, and then we were attacked by these starving corpses, and they like they even ate the dogs.
Whoa! Calm down.
And he starts
Um.
kind of going into his frantic babbling again.
So his description is this like ghouls again, geists or whatever.
Um,
Or I'll look to Glitter as he's playing his music to like be like, do you know what this guy's talking about? What kind of monsters he's describing? AKA
I
Glitter
don't
Do I
roll a
know.
get do
knowledge.
I get anything? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna I'm gonna roll a
can.
knowledge check or something. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
you
I'm
can
having
roll
I'm having
religion
a
as
rough
well.
time right now.
No worries.
Sorry, I don't know if you heard me. I said you could roll religion as well.
Yeah, give me a sec. Okay.
So yeah, with your guys' combined checks and knowledge, you you definitely think it probably sounds like ghouls or geists could be either. They're very similar type creatures. So, but definitely things that are attacking that look like corpses and would even eat animals definitely resemble some sort of undead.
Hmm. Sir, do you know when these?
Um,
Sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say at this point, the sheriff will turn to you guys and um, just comment on that. His men picked Grump. That's the dude's name, Meister Grump. Picked him up earlier today as he ran into town screaming about walking scarecrows. And this is about as much as I've been able to get out of him as well. Sounds like there's some creatures plaguing the farmlands. and it may have. It sounds very similar to our murders.
Yeah, so I was just gonna ask him when this started. Like like was this just today or yesterday or when did you? When did the things
Well, he
happen?
said that it was last night that this attack happened, and he ran into town. Like it was late at night that he got away, and so he ran into town this morning. They picked him up first thing this morning.
Did you notice anything odd before this attack? Anything strange happen around the area or anything at all, or no?
Just the rumors about things not being right down there, but we didn't know what was happening until we went.
What was the rumors? What was not right? Like we're
Just hadn't heard from the farmers in a while. People said their crops hadn't been tended to like normal. Just something wasn't right.
all right, Sheriff. Looks like we need to head there as fast as we can. Seems like there's something going on there clearly that we will have to take care of.
He nods in agreement at you and says, I don't have much watch to spare, but if you'd like 'em, I can lend you 4 of the local watch to come help you out.
Mechanically, are they going to be sharing experience with us if we kill stuff? Because if
No.
so, I will say no. I mean, is this your way of saying that this shit is hard and we're going to need help?
No.
Okay,
The
then
book
I would.
literally says that he offers them to you if you want them, so.
I don't think Golden
Uh,
would want help unless you guys say you want help.
Yeah, I look at Olden and I shake my head.
Yeah, that's all right, Sheriff. I think we can handle this one. We've grown quite powerful in our days of solving these problems.
Plus, you should use the watch to, reassure the people in town that everything's okay, and you've sent your best men out to take care of it, and women.
He nods and says, well, I'll take care of Mr. Grump here. He seems to reek of some alcohol. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I don't know if it's dulled his memory or just made it worse about these encounters, but I wish
Well, hold
y'all
on.
luck.
He smells of alcohol?
Yeah.
Sir, when did you have time to drink during all this?
He kind of like reaches into his like shirt pocket and like brings out a flask and is like, I always have one on me. I I took a few swigs on my run here.
Well, you should take it easy with the excessive use of alcohol. It can have a deteriorating effect on you. As I look at Sephra.
Sephra is just staring at the flask.
All right, well, I think we'll check this out anyway. Hopefully, it's not some wild goose chase. So yeah, you said it was pretty close, right? We don't need like it'll take us like a few hours to get there or something.
Yeah, probably like an hour.
Okay. I forgot we have like a wagon or something, right? So we can get there
Yeah.
faster.
Yep.
Okay.
Covered wagon.
All right, yeah, we'll take our wagon. Wait, who drives our wagon? Do we get a?
I think you have like a donkey or something, don't you?
2 donkeys.
Yeah, but are any of you? Well, I don't know how hardcore you want to get into wagon driving, but typically someone has to have the ride skill and handle animal and shit to use the wagon.
It's not that difficult as long as we're not, running any races. Yeah. Okay, now we're moving. Whoa. Okay, now we're
I
stopping.
mean, sure, you can do whatever you want, but typically you need like a person who's has the job of a wagon driver.
Is that good enough?
Maybe. That should be good enough.
Get away from the donkeys. Okay.
Jesus, 2 1s.
That cat grass, man. Is that what Papa was smoking?
All right, so like I said, it'll be about like an hour travel, and then you'll
With the
kind of
wagon?
get to. Yeah, I didn't think that the wagons went any faster. I thought their speed was like 20
Wait, then why the hell did we get
Yep.
this thing?
because it
Because
helps you
we have a
carry
lot of
weight.
shit.
To carry our
Mr.
crap.
9 strength.
I thought we weren't using encumbrance.
Not really, no. I mean, unless you're like carrying a ridiculous amount of stuff on you.
God damn, I thought we got this to go faster. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's get there.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Y'all need to get your shit straight.
I mean, typically when parties get a wagon, it's to increase their movement speed, not just to carry shit. But it's okay. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm taking you to this next map, but you're not quite here yet.
Spooky music, ready spells.
Okay, so you guys kind of like enter the edge of the farmlands. And you will run into the edge of the farmlands. It's okay. I need to take you back to this other map for just a second to sort of explain this better because I can't explain it well.
Just for the record, we know we're entering in like hostile territory and shit's like could be crazy. So we're like, I would be at the ready. Like I don't want to get like caught by surprise, like a scarecrow like fucking attacks me. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the farmlands pretty much encompasses all of this area.
Oh,
So
wow.
the farmlands is pretty big. So that is like all of the farmlands, right?
Okay.
So you guys are going to be coming at it from most likely like up like here to start
Okay.
with and coming down into the farmlands from here. He would have explained to you that the Hambly farm is specifically like over here in this
Oh.
area. So you'll enter the farmlands kind of right here, and you will come across some like farmlands that are inhabited, you know, by like normal people and stuff if you want to try to like talk to them at all. But as you get over here, this is where it is like abandoned and stuff, and this is where they went to check on the Hambly farm and yeah.
Okay.
Just to make that all explained.
So we're up here, I guess, coming from this road.
Yeah, so you will be coming from up in this area. But I just didn't know if you guys wanted to try to stop and talk to any of the other farmers
would.
or anything.
I would want to, unless anyone objects.
Nope, go for it.
Yeah, like I wouldn't go out of my like. I think we would run into people on our way to the farm, right?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, as we're like passing by on our wagon, I just like the first few people we see, I'd be like, I would just want to like confirm the story. Be like, is something going on down there? Have you guys seen any scarecrows coming to life? Any undead around here? What's happening around here?
So pretty much like every time you come across people, you notice that they'll kind of like nod at you and like say like briefly like beware of the scarecrows, but then they kind of like they seem kind of like unfriendly, like abnormally unfriendly, and kind of like run off to hide in their houses.
I'll whisper to Sephra, your keen eyes see anything of these people?
All right, let me look a little closer. So can I? Oh, maybe sense motive as well. Can I tell why they're acting?
Sure, you can try. So yeah, you notice that like they definitely seem like they don't want to talk to people. You're not quite sure why. But with your perception, you can kind of tell as they run off, they're like eyeing you all really closely, like looking you over kind of trying to, like, I don't know, you just feel like they're, like, really checking. Okay, so, Glitter, you kind of, like, talk with Sephra, and she's like, yeah, I noticed I'm, like, looking at all this really intently, and you kind of, oh, yeah, it looks like they're checking us out to make sure we're human, and you kind of get the sense that these people are very unfriendly to others and outsiders because of all of the rumors and everything. Like, they're afraid of, like, literally being the next ones to be attacked, so they're being very
Okay.
sketchy.
I share that. I share that with everyone else. That it looks like they're afraid of us. That they're, maybe they're checking us out to see if we're gonna attack them.
Upon hearing this, I will announce that I am a oracle, and I am with the gods, and to not fear. We are here to solve the troubles.
They've already run into their house, but
There's no one else around. Literally, everyone's run away.
yeah, they pretty much say the one thing and then, like, run off. So unless you guys literally did these checks, like, super quickly.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. I need to change your token, Jaeger.
No worries.
So this is kind of a weird map. It's kind of to scale, but not super to scale. What are you doing? Oh my lord.
I use Kagebanshin no Jutsu.
So yeah, so you just, oh god, where are my kids doing? What is going on? Oh, okay, there she is. Yeah, so you like gotta go slow through this map because things will, no, stop moving.
I'm telling Sephra to keep an eye out as we go.
Okay, so, because I need to tell you guys things you're seeing that, like, aren't marked on the map for you, but you would see.
Mm-hmm.
So, Marco, you guys see, right here, you see what looks to be, a scarecrow.
Where, in front of us? Or
Like, literally right here.
I'll tell everyone.
Yeah, I didn't see a ping, so but I believe.
You don't see ping?
Nope. It's just like.
I was pinging on the GM. I guess you guys
Ah.
don't see if I ping on GM layer.
Alright, well, I'll tell everyone to keep their distance and train, or like get your stuff ready. It may come to life.
Do you want me to just knock these things down as we go?
Well, I think they.
And I'll say from there, you can probably make out there's another scarecrow right here. Right here. Oh, shit. I need to get off that layer. I'm moving the map on accident. Okay, so right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Jesus.
Right here.
Did
And
these
right
all,
here.
do these all look like normal scarecrows, or they look like they fucking have claws and shit or something, or like?
Do they look like they're moving?
I mean, the only one you're close enough to really tell is the one right here. And this does appear to Marco to be a normal scarecrow. Give me a second. Let me grab my...
Okay.
I would like to light my torch on fire.
What is with these rolls tonight?
Yeah, they're not very good rolls, are they? Although I rolled a 30.
I mean, it's what happens when you, I guess she would kind of feel shaken, right?
I'm shook.
She's got some creeper stealing her shit.
Why is he taking mine and not Marco's?
You've been marked.
I've been Marcoed?
because
the scale. Jesus.
I leave all my vices at the bar.
I'm back.
Can we like this isn't correct distance, right? Like it's not like 500 feet away or whatever, or is it correct?
I don't think it's super correct.
Well, basically, what I'm thinking, like I want to cast detect undead, but it only has 60-foot range. So I want to see like how many scarecrows are in my 60-foot range. Can I tell this or?
Yeah, because currently, if I move my marker to where you said the one is in front of us, it's like 260 feet.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of these maps very seems like accurate to scale.
It's all good.
I'm gonna say it's not like a super huge range, but so 60 feet.
Well, it lasts for. I'm gonna cast it. It lasts for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna walk and look around and see if I detect it. If I'm detecting anything anywhere.
I don't know, maybe something like that is gonna be kind of like a 60 feet all around you. I don't know if it's right in front of you or.
Well, basically, it lasts for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna keep like looking around and seeing if I see any undead, basically, as we walk towards the farm.
So it's going to be about a tenth of the scale.
Well, I'll tell you, currently you do not detect any undead.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can just move really slowly, and I'll tell you when you do start.
Well, I'm just going to
detecting.
walk up to the scarecrow.
Okay.
And look at it. You know, if it animates, then I'll freak out. But
Yeah, that
it just looks like a normal scarecrow. Well, whatever.
Saphira, get over here. Thank you. Everyone, fall in line.
I'm gonna stay with. I'm not gonna move with him. I'm staying with.
Okay, so you do detect undead now.
Where?
Does this tell you exactly where it is, or?
I mean, it's kind of like detect magic, I would
First
assume.
round, presence or absence of undead. Second round, number of undead auras in the area and the strength of the strongest. Where's the third? Strength and location of each undead aura. Okay, so you are getting currently just one undead aura coming from right about here where the scarecrow is.
How far away is this?
You're probably
60
about
feet, right?
50 feet away from it currently.
Okay. I will let the party know that this scarecrow is likely going to attack us. If we'd like to get the jump on it.
Want me to charge?
I'm just checking my spells. Yeah, I don't have anything super good against undead besides like heals and stuff. So
How do
yeah.
I draw something on the map for you guys?
The paintbrush? Do you want like
Yep.
an object?
Paintbrush.
Okay. Draw shape. Can I change the shape?
Hold Alt for a circle.
Okay.
I mean, you can also pull something out of the.
Do you see that?
Whatever.
That
No,
circle?
I think it's on the wrong
Nope.
layer.
Oh, I put it on the GM overlay. Fuck. Okay.
You can pull something out of your bestiary too.
I don't want to. I'm just trying to ping. Do you guys see these ones?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Because you would be able to at least kind of see the scarecrows even in, like from a distance. So I'm just marking where you like see, like you can't tell if they're obviously what they are, but this is just where you see scarecrows. Sorry, just trying to get all these for you. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, that's all the scarecrows. Yeah.
At some point, when you get a chance, wait. I'll talk to you about it later. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so
Are we rolling initiative?
I don't know. I saw everyone else roll an initiative, so Oh,
Yeah, I
so-
thought that we were gonna try and get a jump on the scarecrow.
Apparently this like doesn't clear out between sessions for me. Give me why my game booted me? It doesn't like it if I use my scroll wheel while I'm pressing Alt. Right now it's being super slow because it's freaking loading all the things. You guys still hear the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so Glitter had the 20 initiative. What did Tangletooth have? A 14.
I did as
Golden
well.
has 13. Sephra. Oh, 14, 14. Okay. What was Marco's 10? Alright, 14, 14. Golden 13. Glitter 20. Marco 10. Okay, that's all the correct initiatives.
So is it just zombies that are pretending to be scarecrows?
Yeah, so basically, like, unless you guys are, like, doing, like, perception checks, this pretty much just looks like a scarecrow to you, but Olden is telling you that he's detecting undead from it. So yeah, Glitter, now looking from far away, you can tell that, like, this scarecrow definitely is, like, moving a tiny bit, and it looks to be, like, more decayed and undead looking than the scarecrow over here that you looked at.
Okay, so I will say that the one in front of me, that doesn't look like a scarecrow to me. First of all, it's moving. And second of all, it's pretty decayed. I mean, scarecrows are basically just like clothing stuffed with straw. This thing looks undead.
If only someone had detected undead previously. Yes, we know this, Glitter. Everyone get ready for combat and attack this thing.
So on the map, I got it at like 420 feet away. If we just divide that by 10, it would be 40. Well, 42.
Sure. So as you guys are standing there staring at it, you see it finally like burst free of the like wrappings like that were holding it up, and it moves forward to attack. So, Glitter, your turn.
So I got it at about 30 feet right. I'm going to start my performance, and that will be my.
All right, Tingle.
So Tangletooth is hit the wrong button. Tangletooth is going to rush forward, and he's going to attack.
I don't know if we even care, but I don't see names on tokens.
And I'll work on fixing it later.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
All right, let's see here. So +2. So, okay, so Tangletooth's bite will hit and do 4 damage. Its first claw will miss, but its second claw will hit and do another 4 damage. So you'll do a total of 8 damage to it. And it looks fairly hurt. You guys get the idea that these creatures don't seem to be very powerful. Sephra.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my arrow. Using my point
It's
blank
funny, it
bonus.
rolled as Tangletooth. Okay,
gee.
so 3. Yeah, so with that, it will be enough to kill it, and it is dead.
I guess let's search the body. Does it look like it was someone who's turned into a ghoul or something, or is it just like a? I don't know if there's a difference. If it was like summoned, or if I can tell this.
I mean, you search the you can look at the body and definitely tell it's a ghoul. Definitely was a ghoul and undead, but I don't think there's any way particularly to determine whether it was like someone turned or
Well,
Okay,
is there
so-
anything from like a past human life on it, like pockets?
Right.
Like...
Is it wearing like farmer clothing? I have other questions too. So
It pretty much just kind of was like looked like a scarecrow. Like it was dressed in like scarecrowy like shit to try to like actually make it look like a scarecrow.
so that's my next question. Was it actually hanging up on that little cross thing that scarecrows seem to be?
It was hanging on there and it was tied up by rope. And as you guys kind of stood there staring at it, twiddling your thumbs, deciding what to do, it broke free of its bindings to come down and attack you.
Okay, so I turn and look at the party and I say, someone put this up here on this scarecrow cross. Someone's doing this on purpose. These are not. I make a funny face and say, naturally occurring.
Naturally occurring scarecrow zombies?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, somebody dressed this thing up as a scarecrow and put it up on this. Someone is doing this on purpose.
Yeah, but it was still before we came close. So are these things smart enough to pretend? They're clearly sentient or know what they're doing. Then doesn't matter if someone.
Well, ghouls are cunning. I don't necessarily know that they're smart, but they have been known to use hunting tactics.
All right. Well, I can't in good conscience leave any of these things attacking the farmers. So let's go check them all out.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we'll make it way over to this one.
So you do detect undead?
I'm not wasting any spells.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Okay, so...
So I am not going to waste my performance. These don't look particularly tough.
So this ghoul breaks free of its bindings and jumps down off of the thing and moves in to attack.
Yeah, you want to reroll initiative?
We're not gonna re-roll for every time. I'll just roll the ghouls.
Just okay.
Initiative.
So should we just stay in initiative then?
Yeah. We'll just stay in initiative for this. Okay, so the ghoul is gonna go first. This is really bothering me. I'm sorry. Hold. I wanted the music to start for me. It's really bothering me that I didn't have music.
I will also let them know that if these are indeed regular ghouls, they will disease you if they scratch you or bite you, and that I am immune.
Does a 13 hit you, Marco? Okay, so he attempted to bite you. Actually, I'm assuming he can do bite and 2 claws.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so he will slash at you with one of his claws, doing 5 points of damage. And I need you to make a fort save. Okay. You felt like it was trying to, like, paralyze you or something for a second, but you were able to shake off the effect. All right, Glitter.
I will move forward and just attack it with my whip. Oh, and I will activate my shield.
Nice.
Take that.
Okay, so that will hit and crit confirm, so you will do 8 points of damage to it.
Okay, that will be my turn.
All right, Tingletooth.
Tangletooth rushes forward and
Remember,
around.
remember that we've taught him tricks. Remember that, right?
Yes. So he rushes forward and around and goes like this. And he gonna attack.
You remember that he's probably flanking now too.
Well, yes. That was the point of that position. Oh, do I need to say that he's flanking?
No.
Nope.
Shouldn't.
Hold on. So as he moves over there, this other ghoul breaks out of its bonds and basically doesn't do anything, but he's now.
Oh hell yeah! Farming some silent monks.
Oh my god, I need to roll initiative for this thing. Okay, so that will hit that. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, so Tinkletooth will kill that ghoul. Now this one is going to attack Tangletooth. Does a 22 hit?
Let me check.
Zombie cat.
Isn't that a song? Of
Yes,
Ren?
it does.
All right,
Zombie
Tangletooth
cat.
needs to make a fort save.
Ooh.
Damn. All right, so Tangletooth will take 3 points of damage, but is able to shake off the paralysis that the zombie tries to inflict on him.
Tangletooth is angry.
Sephra.
Sephra is even more pissed off because this name redacted just tried to hurt her beloved Tangletooth. So she's going to unload on him using her point blank bonus.
Pew pew pew.
All right.
Snack?
You will do 4 points of damage to it.
What was that, Jaeger?
He looks to old Ulden and says, "Did I see a pouch of catnip around that zombie's neck?"
Well, then your turn.
Whoever's down 5, heal 5. Plus your bonuses or whatever. Tangletooth can't be healed because she's not.
He's only down
yeah.
3.
So how far is this distance? Like, can I go here or whatever? Can I get within 30 feet of it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll channel energy. Oops, that's not the one. So DC will save for half.
And also, just want to let you know that anything else within 30 feet of him will also take that damage. So if there's any like hiding or whatever.
Tangletooth also gets full health.
Yay!
Sorry, I'm trying to find this thing's will. Where is it in this character sheet? I hate these character sheets.
So I'm curious. Did you use the bestiary to pull those out?
Nope, they're pre-populated. Okay, so it makes its will save, so
3 damage.
Okay. Marco.
Let's see. Move around here. And also.
That will hit and kill it.
The farmers can put up the scarecrows back again. Just start swinging at these with your reach, Marco. Let's not wait for them to come and attack us.
Okay, switch over to Marian Sewer then.
Same. So I'll move forward at it and just like take a swing at that one with my whip because I got 10 foot. Actually, I have 15-foot range.
Okay, so that one falls to the ground. Like you literally just like hacked at straw.
So I just want to make sure we've done that one, we've done that one, that one, that one, and that one.
And I'm striking this one.
Yeah. Well,
Oh! Shit.
Hello.
How do I undo?
Control Z.
Control Z.
We just went to the void, boys.
No, it's not working.
Did you accidentally delete the map?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of oofies. Can't just reload it.
I don't think so.
Oof.
Nope. Oh my god.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
Undo.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I was trying to delete the stupid. Never fucking mind. I'm not bothering trying to do that. Okay. So yeah, actually, I can do So you've done this one, this one, this one. You just hacked at that one. It was straw. You've done that one. That one jumped down and attacked you mid-fight.
Yeah, so I'll just tell the party I suggest we go like this, basically. So yeah, I don't know if you want us to RP, like, going up to each one and doing that, but we're doing that.
Okay, yeah.
Anyone got a torch?
I mean, we don't need
Yeah,
to start
torch is a bad idea.
Yeah, we don't want to start a fire on all the farmlands. Let's just go up and smack each of these real quick.
Yep. So from where I'm sitting, I should be able to get that one, that one.
All right, that one. So we have to go one by one, and there's reasons for that.
So that
you...
one.
Okay. What hit was for that, or has anyone, or?
That was
So
me.
I have a suggestion. I really suggest you let me do all of this because literally elves are immune to ghoulism and the paralysis that they can do.
Go for it.
Knock yourself out.
Okay, so I will hit that one.
Okay. roll. Every time you say you're hitting, I want you to do your roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit it, and just a bunch of it falls to the ground. Just straw goes everywhere.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to this one next.
Okay, so you hit that one, and as you hit it, you do 5 points of damage, and it breaks free of its bonds and jumps down to attack.
Okay.
So I was just slightly so you can see it.
Okay. So I say, whoa.
Sorry, I just needed to take an account for the damage to it. Roll its initiative. Sending. Okay, so I'll give you another turn, Glitter, since now we're in initiative. Okay, that will hit, and you'll do another 3 points of damage. Sephra.
All right, I'm going to fire my arrow, my rapid shot at it with my point blank.
Nice.
Okay, so that is enough to kill it.
Yeah, good roll.
Can't wait till next level and you get deadly aim. God, you're gonna be so devastated. So these down here are also. Do we want to go down there? I look at Olden. Are we going down there?
Yep.
Okay, I'll make my way to that one. And I just want to let you know that I am not using my reach on them because I want them to attack me and not everyone else. So I'm literally walking up within 5 feet and hitting it. But not well.
Do you even need to make a roll to hit if they're held? If they're tied up, they're not moving.
Well, I'm making him roll just for the damage.
Yeah. But I'm just saying I don't think he can miss.
Well, I mean, technically I can miss, but I'd have
With
to
like
roll
a nat 1 or something.
quite low. Yeah. Well.
Okay, so as you go to attack this one, you do see that it is a ghoul, and it breaks free of its bonds. You do 5 damage to it, and it comes to attack you, and as well as all of his buddies.
Oh, great! Now we got buddies. Okay, my armor class is 21. Figure I just tell you rather than have you say, does a blah blah hit you?
Couldn't get that last one clicked. Okay. Alright, so this
Oof,
ghoul
4 of
way
them,
back
okay.
here. And he's probably just gonna get to move to about right there. And that'll be his turn. Alright, Glitter.
Okay, so I need to know how far apart they are.
They are probably about 15 to 20 feet apart.
Okay, then I am going to use my demoralize. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even do the math. That's gonna. Which one are you trying to demoralize?
Everyone within 30 feet of me. So it says, while wielding a weapon which you have weapon focus, which I do, you can perform a bewildering show of prowess as a full round action. Make an intimidate check to demoralize all foes within 50 feet of you who can see your display.
Alright, Sephra.
Alright, I'm going to aim for this one right here. And I'm going to hit it with an arrow. Using my point blank bonus, of course.
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay, so that one will crit confirm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you kill it in one, and yeah, it's dead. Tangletooth.
Tangletooth. I tell Tangletooth to go forth and protect.
I have been disconnected.
Okay.
Well, it said I'd been disconnected, but I saw that move. Nom 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 nom.
You get the distinct impression that Tangletooth definitely wants to protect the giver of treats.
Okay, so the 24 will hit, and you'll do 4 points of damage. Okay, Olden.
So wait, if I go, how far can I move? Can I get in like the center of these guys and be 30 feet away from everyone? Like, can I go here? Or wherever I can get?
Yeah, you could do that, but you'll probably take an attack of opportunity from one of them.
Okay, wait. So before I move, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, and then.
Okay, and that's one where they have to make a will save in order to attack you, right?
DC 16. Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, and if they're demoralized, they
it.
get -2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, that one will actually make its will save. Okay.
Because they
All
are
right.
shaken.
So, yeah, you are. I will say you would be able to hit all three from there.
Well, yeah, that's my turn though. I casted a spell already.
Oh, okay. All right, Marco.
I'm going to move here and attack that dude. Or no.
Oof.
But not well.
Yeah, you will miss. But nothing else happens. Okay, so this ghoul is going to attempt to attack you, Ulden.
Bring it on.
How long does your sanctuary last?
5 rounds.
Okay, fails its will save, so. Alright. This one is going to try to attack Glitter. You said your AC is 20?
21.
21, okay.
And it has -2 on its attack.
Yeah, I know. And this one will go for Ulden as well. Where's the will? There it is. Haha. So -2. So that's not gonna hit. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit. Does an
Nope.
18 hit?
Nope.
Damn. Alright, fine. Alright, Glitter.
I will clear my throat. And then I will attack the one right in front of me. But not well.
So yeah, you'll do 3 points of damage. Alright, Sephra.
Alright, so I am going to go for the one that's there's one there, right, in front of Glitter.
Yes.
So I'm going for
That
the
one's
one.
probably pretty fucked up though.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna do rapid shot, but I'm actually going to hit one shot with that and one shot with
Okay.
and obligatory point blank.
So first
Okay. Okay, so they will both hit. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have to move. Okay. We'll kill that one. Couldn't fucking I wasn't sure I was clicking on the right token, so I was like, Alright, so you kill that one, and then you do 2 points of damage to the side. Tingletooth.
All right, Tangletooth is going to rush over this way, and he is going to attack this guy while flanking.
Damn.
So bite will miss, but the first claw will crit confirm and do 5 damage. The second will miss. Wilden.
I call forth the power of the gods. Shitty roll.
So will half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there it is. 1, 2. What's your DC?
17.
17?
And they take a
Okay,
minus
so
2
they
to it.
both fail. So 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that is enough to kill that one. Alright. Marco.
And if any, well, yeah, never mind.
Do.
Very nice.
That will kill it.
So all of these are clear right now, right? Everything in this
You
box?
have... No.
No?
You have not done this one or this one.
Okay, so this is all clear.
Because I told you to go one at a time, and so then you went to that one and then to over here.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So yeah, then we're going to this one.
Okay, oh, I'm sorry. You want me to make a whip attack? There we go.
So you go and hit that one, and you see a human body fall to the ground. Now appears to be dead, who was in the last stages of ghoulism, but not actually a ghoul yet.
Did I kill him?
You killed him. When
I
they're
only
in the
did
last
4
stages
damage.
of-
Is he dead? Or in negative?
He was at. Oh, I'm trying to find the info on this. I know they have. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, you killed him. You only had 2 constitution.
Oof. I probably mutter something and drow. None of you speak drow.
We have no means of curing ghoulism. He was as good as dead. Do not worry, Glitter.
Yeah.
Mercy killing.
Perhaps just if there is anyone, clearly someone has been turning these people to ghouls maybe and has stringing them up. So maybe just take a listen before you whip. Make sure if there's any.
Yeah, I'm actually, instead of using my whip, I'm going to poke it. Oh, actually, I guess I can do non-lethal damage.
Alright, so as you guys approach the scarecrow, a ghoul breaks free of its bonds and jumps down and goes to attack. Alright, Glitter, you're up first.
I will trip it. Just to make your life hard.
That's against its CMD, right?
Correct.
And now I have to find fucking CMD in these goddamn character sheets. Oh, there it is. CMD isn't rolled, it's just what it is, right?
Yeah.
Correct. It's like a
Okay,
basically
so
their combat.
yeah, you
maneuver.
succeed, so it will be tripped. Tripped is basically the same thing as like they fell over like in the grease, right?
Correct.
So
They have to spend an action to get up.
their move action to get up. All right, Tingletooth.
All right, Tangletooth is going to charge forward, and he's going to mess him up.
Okay, so all of Tingletooth's hits will miss.
Tangletooth hisses at this point.
Sephra.
Don't worry, baby. I got you.
Oh wait, they have minus AC when they're tripped melee attacks, don't they?
They're knocked prone.
Yeah, and doesn't prone have? Don't they take negatives to their AC versus melee?
-4.
-4. That's
Okay.
But he has a +4
So then,
to range.
yeah. So then, correction. The bite and the second claw will hit, so he will actually do 5 damage.
Okay. And so Sephra is going to use her point blank bonus, and she is going to fire a rapid shot at him.
Alrighty, that will be a hit and a hit, so you will kill it. Oh boy.
As we're killing these things, I'm assuming we did like a quick check over their bodies. There's nothing to note. They're just
Yeah,
tattered
there's nothing
clothing.
on
Okay.
these things.
Okay. I'll point out the next one to go to.
Yep. Same.
Alright, as you guys get close, a ghoul jumps down off of this and goes into attack.
Attack.
Alright, Glitter.
I like the tripping them. I'm gonna do that again.
Alright.
Nice.
That definitely succeeds. Okay. Tingletooth.
Tangletooth's gonna charge forward.
Are you actually charging?
No, I think he's just running.
Okay.
I mean, I think he's just like.
Should have charged.
Okay, well, the claws will both hit, so you will do 6 points of damage. Alright, Sephra.
Alright, so Sephra is going to. She's still within the point blank, and she's going to fire a rapid shot.
Damn.
You are critting so much today.
It makes up for my earlier, like, shitty rolls.
And it even crit confirms, so you kill it.
We'll go into that one next, okay?
Mhm.
Same thing. I will walk up, getting ready to trip.
Prepare to trip.
And make it double.
Wow, double trip.
Someone gonna do something?
I'm sorry, did you not hear me? I walked up and said I was preparing to trip.
Okay.
So if nothing pops out of that one.
Nope, nothing's popped out yet.
Okay. I poke it with the end of my whip. Is it just a
What appears to be another human almost succumb to ghoulism, kind of like groans as you poke.
Okay, I look to Uld and I say, "What are we doing with the almosts?"
I mean, I don't think I can help them. Do I know if there's anything I can do to help them?
You are pretty sure there is nothing you can do.
Mercy killing Glitter. We can't help these poor souls.
Okay, well, my whip doesn't do very much damage.
Glitter, I think he's barely hanging on to life. Marco's got it anyway.
And Marco kills it.
Yeah, Marco kills the pole too. Okay, I will again go to this one, cautiously approaching.
And we've done this one already, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
same thing. I will check to see if it's a scarecrow.
So
A
if you go to
victim or a
poke
ghoul.
it feels like straw.
Okay, I will at least take, unbutton the chest of the whatever the armor is, just see that it actually is strong. And if it is,
Yep.
I will. What do we got? 3 more. I'll make my way over to this one.
One more. Are these just flavor, or are these actual buildings that we
These
can
are
investigate?
these are actual farmhouses. So
And
there is the barn, and so the barn is the larger of the two structures. L-shaped building constructed around a unique feature, a 12-foot high stone head. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so barn
No.
and
I like
then
that. A unique feature. What?
barn and then a little house.
And do we see anybody like looking out of the windows or anything?
You don't see anything. It's just it says a unique feature, a 12-foot high stone head canted slightly to the left, depicting a helmed warrior, his face a stern model of determination. Moss has grown over much of the weathered figure, making its features hard to discern.
Okay. I will approach this one. Same. I'm poking it with the handle of my whip.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna just investigate the barn. Just look in, see if I see anything.
Okay, so glitter as you go to poke this. Okay.
Is that a falling down child? Everything okay?
No, she like choked or gagged for a second on a puff she's eating, but she's fine. So a ghoul jumps down to attack you from that. Okay, and so are you opening are you actually opening the door, or what are you doing, Olden?
Is it like completely closed off? Is it boarded up? Like, what is it? Is it like? Can I just open the door?
I mean, nothing looks boarded up. Yeah, you could just the doors are all shut, but yeah, you could just open a door if you wanted to.
I'll listen at the door, see if I hear any movement.
Interrupt perception.
I was waiting for you to tell me. I don't know. Maybe I can already hear without perception.
No. You hear a little bit of movement from inside the barn. You're not sure what it is, but you hear something like rustling in there.
Okay.
Okay, so Glitter, you can go ahead and go.
Okay, I will attack. But not well.
I think CMD actually beats that. Yeah, he's not tripped.
No, that was a regular
Oh, that was a
attack.
whip.
Sorry.
Fuck. Well, it doesn't hit, so. Nah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, it does. Fuck. I was thinking it. No, never mind. No, I had the numbers mixed up. It doesn't hit. Tingletooth.
Okay.
All right, so Tangletooth is going to move around this way, and he's thanking.
Okay, that'll hit. That won't hit. That will hit. So 2, 3, 4 damage.
All right.
All right, Sephra.
All right. So Sephra takes aim. He is within point blank range. And she lets loose a hail of arrows.
Okay, so you'll do 10 damage, which is enough to kill it. I'm like so paranoid. I'm gonna fucking delete the background again. I'm not even on that layer, but I'm so paranoid.
So yeah, I'll call everyone back to the buildings to check them out.
Okay, I will go back to the buildings and roll a perception.
I heard something in the barn. Be careful.
Are you checking out the smaller of the buildings?
Yes,
What,
the barn. He said he heard something in the barn, so I'm basically probably gonna pound on the door. Hello in there.
Barn is this one. This is a house. You're closer to the house. The smaller building is a house. The bigger one is the barn.
Okay, I moved the necessary half inch.
Okay, so are you actually pounding on the door and yelling hello there?
Yep. Hello in there. Is everything okay?
So as you do that, hold on. I have to like fucking. This is difficult to maneuver because this map is so wonky and shit, but basically as you do that, you see this come running out of the barn doors.
Well,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so they're coming running out of the barn doors. Is that correct?
They just like as you pound on it, they basically all spill out of the barn door, all coming outside to attack in I'm gonna say probably a surprise round because well just for their movements. Do you guys want to keep your initiatives or reroll?
Keep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just wanted to check. Didn't want to force you to use the same initiatives if you're like, I hate my initiative. Okay, so first ghoulie boy is going to attempt to attack you. All right. So okay, so this ghoul attacks you, Glitter, with its bite and claws and misses with the bite and the first claw, but the second claw will connect and do 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, now it is your turn.
I will take full defensive. Okay, that's my turn. Taking full total defense is a full round action. I gain +4 to my
Cut out,
armor.
so I didn't know if you were for sure doing that.
Yep.
Okay, so this ghoul is going to run up over here. Does a 20 hit you?
No.
Okay. He misses on all of his attacks. The next one is going to go for Glitter. 15 will not confirm. So you'll take, Glitter, you'll take 5 points of damage. Alright, and then this ghoul is going to attack you as well, Glitter. No crits. No damage. Alright, Tangletooth.
Tangletooth, go help Glitter. Tangletooth is going to charge this guy. Actually, charge.
Okay.
That means I can only do one attack.
I think you can do your normal set of attacks. You just get +2 to hit, but -2 AC, right?
I'm just not
Yep.
used to doing like melee stuff, so.
Okay, so his third claw will connect. Or sorry, second claw, third attack. Blah, blah, blah. All right, 3 points of damage. Sephra.
All right, Sephra is going to also attack this guy.
Okay.
Taking advantage of point blank bonus and
Okay, those will both hit, so you'll do 7 points of damage. Oh wait, point blank. So 9 points of damage.
yes.
All right. Wooden.
Glitter heal 5. I don't know what the spacing is between all of these, but basically, can I use my movement to either, like, not take an AO from all of them, just by one bite to move here and be in 30-foot radius of all of them, or as most as I can, or can I do this?
Yeah, so I would say you could probably move there. And you'll be able to hit, I'm gonna say those 4 grouped, but probably not this one.
Sure. Ooh, there we go.
Damn.
Is Glitter within
Alright.
30 feet of this?
Yeah.
Okay, so Glitter can heal 15 as well.
So I need 4 will saves. DC 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one dies. This one dies. Other 2 are injured.
That's my turn.
Marco.
I'll walk down to this one and attack.
Walk, just leisurely stroll.
He just casually goes over and hits him.
Too casual, bro. Too casual.
Fly casual.
Yeah, so that will miss him. Alright, this ghoulie boy. Like, yo, what the fuck did you just do? I don't like you. I don't like you.
Does he actually say that?
Okay, so. No. Claw, 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 claw.
Claw attacks.
Claw, 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 claw. I need a fort save. Alright, so you will take 6 damage, and you have paralysis. So, paralyzed, frozen in place, unable to move or act. A paralyzed character has effective dexterity and strength scores of 0 and is helpless, but can take purely mental action. I mean, is paralysis the same as actually paralyzed?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say how long it lasts? 1d4 plus 1 rounds. Alright, you're paralyzed for 4 rounds.
Oogie.
Alright, Glitter.
Give me just a sec. Okay, so there's basically one on him. There's 2 on him or 1 on. I'm gonna trip that one.
Okay. You will succeed.
And that will be my turn.
Does a 22 hit you, Mark?
Yep.
Alright, fourth save. Jesus. Okay, so you take 3 points of damage. Uh, 20 does not hit you, Glitter, right?
Correct.
Alright, Tingletooth.
All right, Tangletooth. Go hit the guy with the little skull. The tripped guy.
Alright, those will all hit. So that's 10 points of damage. That will kill. Sifra.
All right. So Sephra is going for this guy. Point blank bonus, etc., etc.
Sorry, which guy? I was looking at my kid. Okay. Go for it.
Oof.
Because of your bonus, the second one will hit and do 3 damage.
Looks like I'm repaying all those crits I got.
Alright. Is there any mental action you want to do on your turn?
Nope. I think so.
Alright. Marple.
Strike the guy again. Or the ghoul.
Nice.
That will kill it. Glitter.
The guy in front of me, have I hit him already? Is he damaged?
He looks like he is a little hurt, yeah.
I will probably. I think I'm gonna trip him too. I don't want him to attack Olden.
That will fail.
Okay.
$20 does not hit you, right?
Who?
Glitter, sorry.
Does not hit me. That's correct. I have a 21 AC.
Tingletooth.
Tangletooth is going to press the.
Get a Tangletooth.
Tangletooth will kill it.
Okay, I will rush forward to see that Olden is okay.
In 3 rounds' time, I'll come to, I guess, or not be
I will
paralyzed.
draw on his face.
Wow. What was that?
It's 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Rounds.
Ugh. I'm alright.
Did you have a nice nap?
I wasn't sleeping.
I'm
sir.
going to use my heal to make sure that he hasn't contracted ghoulism. I think you can only get it from the bite, but I'm not sure.
That's an interesting shape on your face there, old.
Yeah, he does not
No idea.
appear to have any effects to ghoulism to you.
Okay. I warn him that he needs to keep an eye on himself for the next like 24 hours or so.
The gods will not allow me to fall prey to such petty diseases. Let's continue on.
Okay,
look
well,
at
you
them.
just stay in front of me then. Okay, so we've done this one.
Whoa, we didn't
I
look
guess
in the
I'll go-
building yet.
Oh, that's right. We didn't actually look into the barn, did we? Okay, I'm gonna take a look since the door's open now.
I also want to take a look around while we're over at the barn.
Nope, sorry, you can't.
Sorry, my kids are being kids. Okay, so like I said, this barn, large L-shaped building, it was built over this like giant helmed warrior face. It looks like they used it literally as supports for the actual structure of the barn and incorporate it into like the structure. You like looking around, it'll like definitely appear like this barn had been like turned into a lair for ghouls. It's just like a macabre tangle of bones, partially eaten carcasses. Most of it looks to be livestock, but it looks like there may be a few human corpses littering the floor as well.
And what a pleasant smell that is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now did Olden hear anything from the house, or
I didn't
did he
check it out.
Okay, I want to listen at the door of the house.
Okay,
I'm
so
looking through the
Sephra.
window.
All right, fine, I'll give it to you. So you look through the window and you can see what looks to be like one undead inside, but it does look to be a slightly different type of undead than what you are used to fighting out here so far.
I'll walk over to Glitter and Nolden and let him know what I.
Does he look like a boss?
What's a boss?
He doesn't look
So what are
like
you
he's in
gonna do?
charge of us.
He looks much different than what we've seen so.
Could we maybe lure him
Hey,
out?
you in there! Come out of here! Come out of there!
Are you actually yelling that?
I'm sorry, I need a second.
Well, upon hearing all the ruckus of the previous fight, you see emerge from the farmhouse this boy.
He looks
Oh,
the same.
he looks
When-
exactly the same.
I know. He is different, though.
As soon as he comes out the door, I'm.
You initiative because you
Yeah.
got it.
I know. I was gonna let you guys all roll me. Damn, look at them initiatives.
Trash.
Bitch.
Alright, Walden, you're up first.
I rolled a knowledge religion. Did that tell me anything about this guy or no?
He appears to be more of a gas to you than a ghoul, which gas are known specifically as someone turned for sure. Ghouls can be iffy, gas are 100% turned.
And the difference is he's just like stronger because of that, or
Stronger,
Yeah.
smarter. Bionic ghoul.
okay.
So can I tell he's a ghast? Do you want me to make a roll, or is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah, another initiative. You'll have to make a roll on your turn.
So I'm just looking at a spell.
Oh man, my kids cannot make anything easy for me ever. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Did we say hold person only works on alive targets?
So do you want the official ruling on that? Because I know it.
Sure.
It would have to be a hold monster spell for it to work on a monster.
Okay.
Doesn't say that in the spell at all. How do you know this? Just has to be one humanoid creature and just says becomes paralyzed.
Is
Right.
undead considered humanoid? Because this is
Yeah.
technically undead.
If it has 2 legs and arms, it's humanoid, no?
I don't know. I'll let you do it. I'll let you try. Go for it.
I'm just trying to read the spell. It doesn't, because I thought I remember that, but it doesn't say anything about the target having to be alive.
Well, the thing that I used was from 5th edition, so it's hold person / monster versus undead, and their type when in their description has to be human.
Well, it made it save, so it's a moot point.
Wow, we got
Well,
mooted.
Mooted. Sephra.
All right, so taking into account point blank, yada. She is going to attack with a rapid shot.
Alright, so the first hit will miss, the second will hit, so you will do 4 points of damage. Alright, Tingletooth.
All right. Tangletooth is going to not charge. I mean, he can go around corners and stuff, but he's just going to kind of, for the sake of combat, are we saying the house isn't actually in the way, or?
No, you would have to maneuver around the house.
Okay, so he's gonna go to be right here.
Scaling is just super wonky for this map. I wish they had done the scaling a little differently, but it is what it is.
All right, and so then he's going to attack with fling.
Jesus. Okay. The first one will crit confirm, so that's 9 damage. That will hit, so there's 12 damage, and then that one will hit but not crit confirm, so just 2 damage, so 14 damage in total. Math right?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Tingletooth kills it.
Yeah. Good job, Tangletooth.
Is there anything on this creature?
Yes. So if you look at this one's body, um, firstly, you see that it has, around its neck an iron key on like a necklace, like on a leather cord. It has like an iron key hanging around its neck. Um, yeah, that is the only thing on this guy's body.
I'll ask Glitter to
Oh wait,
detect
sorry. There
magic.
is more description for this iron key. I apologize. Hold
Yeah, no.
on. The key specifically bears a heraldic symbol of a curious flower surrounded by thorns.
Hmm. I'm gonna roll. You said
Knowledge,
it has a heraldic.
nobility.
No, I'm gonna take my free.
Okay,
My free.
sure. So you get from that, you identify that symbol as the foxglove family crest.
Okay, I let everyone know that this is the Foxglove family crest. Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry.
Can
No, I
you
take it back. That was the right one.
can you detect magic on this thing so make sure it's not cursed or something?
I will do so. I will detect magic on the key.
You do not detect any magic.
I let Ulda know no magic.
Well, clearly this poor soul was one of the family members, maybe, and we'll probably need this key to explore
Good call.
his home.
Okay. I looked at Ulden and say, do you want to explore the house or do you want to get rid of the rest of the scarecrows first?
We're here now. Might as well check this house out quickly.
Okay.
I don't know who wants to hold
So
on to
maybe
this key.
you. I'll take.
Alright.
So Sephra wants to take a look around inside, but she thinks about it.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything. Saphra, you just think it looks kind of like a ordinary house.
Hey, Olden, I found a free property for you.
Huh. Leave the jokes to Glitter, Sephra. We already cleared this one, right? So everything behind this house is
Yes.
done? Okay. Let's finish clearing out those scarecrows.
I think you got that one. It's just you haven't done this one and then these two.
Wait, is this the
So
farm that
we need
came
to
here
do
for?
this one, right?
This is the farm, yes.
Oh, I thought it was more south or something. Okay.
No.
I'm double checking the house.
Yeah, you don't see anything either, Marco. You agree with Sephra. It just looks like a regular old house to you.
No, like cellar
nothing.
or anything like that.
Not that they see.
Okay, I will. I will use a perception check on this one instead of the poking and stuff.
Yeah, so you've seen enough of these now. You're pretty sure this is just a regular scarecrow. Like
Okay.
you killed a bunch of these things. You're like, yeah, this is just a fake regular scarecrow.
Okay, second to last one.
So this one you're looking at it. You're pretty sure it's a ghoul, and right as that like dawns on you, it breaks free of its spines and goes to attack you.
Okay. Keeping initiative or rolling it again?
What do you guys want to do?
Just keep it. In my
Doesn't
opinion.
matter to me.
Did I roll this thing's initiative? I did not.
Okie dokie. Mr. 31
Sorry.
initiative.
Oh, kid. Let me just. Okay, Olden.
I'll go to touch it.
So that would do. Okay. Is there a will save or a save involved?
Mm-hmm. 16.
Oh, will. I see it. I'm just blind today. That's what I get. Okay. It makes it save. So is that just half damage or see text?
Half. Will half.
Okay.
So 6 damage.
So okay, I'll take 6 damage. Oh, I'm on the fucking run overlay. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to hold my child while doing things, while like having my book on half my lap, but not letting her like eat my book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sephra, your turn.
All right, I am going to. Hit it with my rapid shot and my point blank bonus.
All right, so those will hit, and that will kill it.
All right, last one.
Yeah, so you're pretty sure this one's also a ghoul. It just hasn't broken free of its bomb.
Okay, I go, hey, you, come on, get down from there.
All right, there he goes. He finally made a strength check. Alright, well then. Oh, okay. You're like, I'm done with this.
Well, I figured everyone
okay.
needs a heal too.
Half
Mako, you
damn.
heal for 3. So 7 damage.
All right, Sephra.
All right, Sephra is going to shoot at it.
All right, and that will kill it.
Yeah.
So as far as we can tell, we've taken care of all of the scarecrows.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll turn to Ulden and say this is concerning. Someone is specifically putting these things out here. We're talking about someone is trying to decimate the countryside. That's bad. We need to find who's ever doing this and stop them.
Agreed. But wait, out of character, we were planning on going to the other place next, but apparently the key to that place was here? Or a key? Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'll just bring that up. Is that odd? Why was this person here?
Well, ghasts are a little different. They are you don't make a ghast by being bitten by another ghoul. You literally
I'll
have to.
let one of you roll knowledge local to try to figure out if you can get more information on this particular topic. Oh, all right. So, Glitter, as you look over the body of the ghast, you can tell it was turned fairly recently, and as you're checking it out closer, it dawns on you that this body matches like the human features of it that you can still see that aren't like basically like decayed and undead looking. They resemble the description that Amiko gave you of the Rogers Crasby guy, which, if you guys don't remember off the top
was
of
the
your
guy-
head.
He was the caretaker, right?
Yes, so Rogers Crasby. Oh my god.
But again,
what is
I just want to
this?
make sure that I've got this right. That ghouls can be created by being bitten by another ghoul. But ghasts have to be specifically turned.
Um.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard you say that.
Well, I mean, I know ghasts are people who were turned undead, but I don't know the exact
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Mechanism.
Yeah, my point was I think ghouls can be created in other ways and stuff, but ghasts are always human turned undead.
I mean, I agree with you, Ulden. I don't know what that means. I don't know why this person was even here.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
so you know that
he
this
looks like
care.
it looks like the caretaker.
Did you want to look in the cottage, Glitter? I mean, perhaps I missed some.
I mean, I'll take a look. I find it odd that there's no I'm gonna go take a general look around. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, so you don't really see anything either. It just, you just see there's the master bedroom and kind of a kitchen and a living area, but you don't see anything that, I mean, obviously there's signs of undead having lived here for a little bit, there's a stench and there's probably some rotted flesh here and there, but you're not seeing anything else that jumps out to you.
Okay, so do we want to go back to town and let the sheriff know that
I
we've
think.
taken care of this area? And on the way back, do we want to stop by and let all the other people know that we think it's okay?
Yep. Sounds like a
Okay,
good plan.
so that sounds like a plan. So we're gonna head back to town, Wit, and I think we're gonna stop by the other farms if they'll let us, and say, hey, we found a bunch of ghouls at the what was the name of this farm again? Started with an
Hambly.
H. Hambly, the Hambly farm, but we've taken care of all of them. Should be safe now. If there's
We
any more
might even
problems, to let the sheriff in town know.
might even question them and see if they know why the caretaker was.
Good idea. If they'll
I'll let you
speak to
guys
us.
take care of that.
Are there any lonely farm wives that Bolden can try?
Oh my god.
So yeah, we're just trying to talk to anyone if they will let us.
Yeah, just to let them know that the Hambly farm should be safe. And if they have any more problems, to contact the sheriff.
Okay, so as you go up to the first farm, you don't see anyone outside.
Okay, I sort of adopt a shambling, undead-like gait and go, "Bleh." No, I will knock on the front door.
You hear a little noise from inside, and then someone from the other side of the door just be like, "Who are you? What do you want?"
I say, hello in there, because I just really like saying that. And I say, we come from Sandpoint. The sheriff sent us out to take care of the disturbance out at the Hambly farm. Just thought I'd like to let you know that we seem to have taken care of most of everything that's going to give you trouble out there. So should feel a little safer now.
They're kind of they hesitate for a second. They're like, "Are you sure it's safe?"
I mean, we went around to all the scarecrows and made sure that they wouldn't bother anybody anymore, and we cleared out whatever was nasty was inhabiting the farmhouse. So relatively
You were very
sure,
thorough.
you should be careful. Just thought I'd let you know that things should be better. But again, if you have any problems, contact the sheriff.
Okay, well, Thank you, but I'm just gonna stay indoors for a couple days. This has been a weird few days. I don't want to go outside, ma'am. There's weird undead walking around. This is shady.
Okay, well, that seems like a pretty smart plan. You guys have a great day.
No, we got questions. Come outside.
I am not coming outside.
You're coming outside or we're breaking your door down.
You want to break my door down? I haven't done anything. I just don't know you. I don't want to come outside.
Sir, I
Maybe
take out my holy symbol. I am an oracle. I speak for the gods, and I've just risked my life to cleanse this land. Now I'll be damned if I don't get some answers from the living here.
What kind of answers do you want? I don't know anything.
Speak to me outside instead of this crack of the door.
I told
Yeah,
you
he
I'm
doesn't
not
even-
coming outside.
Marco, break the door.
I tell you what, if you come outside, we'll have a nice lunch. Look, I've got some elven.
I said, Marco, break the door!
Have you ever had elven rations?
I got
You like
time for
bash
this.
at the door, but it doesn't break. They start shrieking. I'm gonna tell the sheriff. What are you doing? Okay, well now you broke down the door, and they're like freaked the fuck out, and they're running into like their bedroom and like locking themselves.
I'll inside, everyone. We'll go inside and I'll cast mending on
Rip
the
the
door.
door off.
Now isn't that better? Now we can talk like civilized people.
I mean, they've locked themselves in their bedroom now.
Did we just-
How many more doors do we need to break to speak with you?
I don't want to speak with you. You people are mad. You're breaking my door down for nothing.
You refuse to speak with me, so
I was not refusing to speak with you. I just did not want to come outside.
Marco, next door.
Perhaps a different approach, Olden?
Give me your damn blade, I'll break the door myself.
Fine.
I'll just fix it later. These people, I don't have time for their bullshit.
Okay, you break the door down. They are cowering in the corner.
Jesus.
No running from Ulden. Are you calmed down?
All right, well, they're being held now.
I mend the door.
I'm gonna walk back outside. I feel embarrassed.
Let's have a chat, shall we? Now that we've established who we are and who you should be.
I've established you're a crazy person, and I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I will literally end your life if you don't give me some information. How about that?
Well, why are you going to end my life? I'm just a freaking...
We
like,
literally murdered
townsperson.
30 undead and saved your asses here. We demand some respect. Now, I need information. And I've mended your doors.
I don't know anything.
You don't.
Hi, I'm a giant cat. Will you speak with me, please?
You literally don't know anything. I haven't even asked you a question yet. What if I was gonna ask you what your name is? You don't know what that is?
I don't trust you. The cat. I'll talk to the cat. She seems nice.
Thank you. I really apologize. We'll make sure and
I'm joking. I don't cast that.
we'll make sure and fix your door.
I already
What's
fixed
that?
them. I cast mending. It's a
Oh.
big deal. It's some wood. It's fixed.
And we will compensate you for your trouble. I'm very sorry.
I'm not compensating shit. Everything's fixed.
Pain and suffering, Golden. Pain and suffering.
Oh my lord. If the gods could see what I've been reduced to.
I'm sorry. So, I just was wondering, have you noticed the caretaker for the with box what?
Foxglove
character.
Manor.
Foxglove.
I
Foxglove.
don't even know who the caretaker is. I'm just a
Oh my
lonely little
lord.
farmer.
These people don't know anything about who their neighbors are. Marco, I think it's time to. I think it's time to leave.
I'm just a farmer. I wake up, I tend my farm, I go to bed. That's literally my
We were
life.
told that the farmers were very localized and that they were knew everyone, and you knew there was trouble at that farm. And now you're saying you have no idea who's there
the
or
other
who came here.
farmers. I don't know anyone at Foxglove
Okay.
Manor other than that it's the Foxgloves.
We're not talking about the
We're a
Foxglove Manor. We're talking about if anyone came to the farmland.
Talking about the caretaker.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
was
literally burn this
wondering
house.
if you. I was wondering if you had seen the caretaker for Foxglove Manor around here.
Look, we heard that there was some weird stuff going on at the Hambleys farm. A group went down there and like no one came back except for the one man, and he was screaming and shrieking and ran off to town, and we've literally boarded ourselves up in our like little like farm since. Like I've barely gone outside to keep my crops going because we're so afraid of what's happening. I don't know anyone who's at any of the farms right now. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to die. I don't know anything.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry. You're actually dumb as fuck. Okay. You don't
Marco,
notice any. This is
Hold it
a,
out of here.
this is a small town. You don't notice when new people come in. Like something must have happened recently. Nothing. You have no knowledge of anything.
I don't know, like, caretaker. I don't know who was
No,
the
forget.
caretaker.
Shh, shh. Listen to my voice. Forget anything about a caretaker. Have you noticed new people here? You know, like people you have never seen?
Like you?
Yeah, I'm a new person. Have you seen someone like different, not a farmer, come in the village recently?
No.
No. Okay, so the zombies just came from nowhere. I'll make sure to report that. Thank you so much.
Sephra actually will give the farmer 10 gold for their trouble. And say,
I will
am so-
demand you do not give this person any gold. They
It's my
clearly.
gold, Alden.
I will not be saying prayers for you tonight, Sephra. This is insanity. These people don't notice when new things are happening around them. Oh my lord. May Ayamade take pity on you. Let us leave. Alright, gang. This was a useless endeavor. We should have let the zombies devour these useless villagers. Jesus. I mean, Ayamade. I don't know who Jesus is. Let us head back to town and tell the sheriff what a useless village this is.
Okay, back to town we go.
That gold could be spent at the church, Sephra. These people don't even want to help themselves.
You're not going to convert many to your god if you're terrorizing.
I don't serve one god. You should know this. I serve all of them.
Well, you're not going to convert them to any gods if
I wasn't trying to
that's
convert them to any gods.
Does
I was trying to
that
convert
mean-
them to knowledge.
Does that mean you serve the?
Lamash too.
Yeah, I was like,
Technically.
you serve all the gods, and you serve Lamash too.
Well, I don't serve any god. I just like have respect for all of them. So yeah, I respect Lamash.
Yet when I said that the fucking priest respects Lamash too, you're all like, he's in with them, kill him.
I didn't say that. I just said maybe.
Oh.
I
telling you
suspect him
right
because
now.
he kept he wanted the robe of bones and shit. That was weird.
He destroyed it. He wanted it
Well,
to
I wanted to make sure
destroy
he
it.
was destroying it because he seemed awfully
And
interested
he
in it.
literally did. Yet you guys still think he's shady ever since.
No, I don't. I was just memeing about that.
Oh, sure.
10-minute warning.
Possible for SMRs to transfer their souls to another S.
Oh my god, so it's not really Olden anymore, it's Nualia?
I gave that person many opportunities to cooperate and they refused, so my patience grows thin.
Okay.
Before we stop by
So
the
we're
sheriff,
going back to town?
We need to talk to the priest. This is clearly
Okay.
some undead shenanigans going on. Perhaps he is more.
That's true. He should go out and get someone to, I don't know, consecrate the land or something. Bless it. Plus, believe it or not, Sephra, you should get all your arrows thoroughly cleaned. Got ghoul muck all over them.
Father
We should probably
Xantus,
burn those and fire some more.
where thy be?
He would be probably at the church.
Yeah, we go to the church. Father Xantus, where art thou?
Yep. Find him like in the church, like at altar or something.
Is he
Doing
praying at the
churchy thing.
altar of Lamashtu?
Yes, it is.
Father Xantus, we bring troubling news from the useless farmlands.
What news?
Many undead. Ghouls and geists.
Ooh, that is not a good thing.
Any thoughts on this? Why there's randomly undead creeping up all of a sudden? We ran into a necromancer in the what's it called again? Sanatorium.
Troubling
And-
news.
Then not only that, but the one guy that we sent to the sanitarium was obviously infected with ghoulism, and he was talking about the master and how the master was inviting us to misgivings, which we then in turn found out was the Foxglove Manor, which I sort of look at Olden and say, I think that should be our next stop.
Yes, but we
Well,
wanted to consult with
Foxglove
you.
Manor is definitely known to be haunted, but no one's ever seen undead around there.
Well, we found
Well,
the. Yeah, go ahead,
the
Glitter.
caretaker, right? We found the caretaker was actually inside the Hambley farmhouse, and I pulled the key out from where I have it around my neck, and I said this was on him, which bears the heraldry crest of the Foxglove Manor. So it sounds like somebody is maybe orchestrating this from the Foxglove Manor, because the caretaker was turned into not just a ghoul but a ghast.
And perhaps he turned all those to ghouls. He was sent there, maybe?
That could be.
Yeah, I've no idea. No one's, lived there recently, as far as I know. I believe Aldern stops in once in a while, but
Who?
he doesn't. Aldern Foxglove?
Oh,
Yeah, he's the guy who took us hunting.
To the Foxglove whole shebang.
And wasn't he rather taken with Sephra,
Yeah,
who
he's a
finds
furry.
herself missing a lot of stuff?
yeah, he's
I
a
think maybe
furry.
we should go have a conversation with him.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, Sephra. We'll have Ulden do the negotiating.
I crack my knuckles. Father,
I need to go sharpen my.
I was injured by one of the ghouls. Can you take a look to make sure I haven't contracted anything?
Yeah, and I thought ghoulism could be cured by cure disease. No?
Yes, but I don't have that.
I think he's got a fever.
Oh my god. Is that why he's acting so crazy?
I was
And it
acting
can only
crazy.
be cured by one.
I don't know. I don't think he's crazy. I just think he's dedicated. Okay? Dedication.
The priest looks you over and he says, I don't see any signs of ghoulism, but I can cast a cure spell on you just in case if you're really concerned.
A cure spell? You don't have a. You mean like a cure disease or remove disease? You have this, right?
Yes.
Yes, use that, sir.
That's literally what I was going
I was hoping you were going to cast
do,
like a
but
cure light wounds. You said cure spell. Sorry, I've been dealing with many incompetent individuals today. Just want to make sure you weren't going to cast a cure light wounds on me.
Calm down, my boy. No. Cure disease.
Thank you.
I mean,
He
Father
cast
Xantus,
cure
are you
disease
sure
on
he's
you.
okay? Olden is clearly agitated.
I'm very agitated, Sephra.
Sounds like he needs a good night's sleep.
I look at Glitter. I'm like, good thing there's a ton of vacancy in that sanatorium.
What did I say about leaving the jokes to Glitter? All right, let's go to the sheriff.
I don't think
Quickly.
he needs the sanitarium. I think he just needs the local whorehouse.
I abstain from such things. Jesus. I mean, Ayamade.
See?
Quickly to the sheriff. I feel like time is running out.
Who is this Jesus person you're talking
I don't know. I feel like he may be an important figure in the future. Let's go. I'm an oracle after all.
Okay, so we'll go to the sheriff and explain to him that, we think we've cleared out all the ghouls. We did find the caretaker had been turned into undead. So we're probably going to probably head to Misgivings next, because I think that's where a lot of this is originating from, and that he might want to send a couple deputies out to talk to all the farm people out there.
Don't
and
waste
let
your
'em
time. They
that
know
it
nothing.
Should be safe.
I've thoroughly
I'm not worried
investigated
about-
them.
I'm not worried about what they know. I'm worried that they feel safe.
I'm not worried about
There's
that.
a crazy man going around knocking down doors. So.
About that, Sheriff, I had a discrepancy with one of the farmhands. They were very useless and not cooperative. I suggest you do not send any guards there. They clearly do not have any further use to anyone.
Sheriff,
Well, I
you,
mean, the farming community does kind of keep to themselves mostly.
Yeah, usually when a small town like that keep to themselves, they notice new things happening. This person just seemed not to know anything. It was super uncooperative. And if I were you, I would not send guards there. We cleared out.
They were scared.
Yeah, well, they should have the fear of God in them after I was done with them.
We
Gods.
we
Gods,
did
yes.
repair their door and we compensated them.
I didn't compensate them, to be clear. Sephra did.
Just saying, you might want to maybe find someone that's skilled at listening to people and see if they have any feelings about what happened.
What year is this? We don't know about mental illness. Get that shit out of here.
There's a sanitarium! What do you think a sanitarium?
We don't have time for therapists. What are you talking about, Sephra?
I mean,
Okay.
sanitariums are just for poking people.
All right, so
Done.
good stopping
We're
point.
done. This is done. We're done. Y'all need to go to bed.
What? I thought it was a great session. We got lots of
It was
combat
amazing.
in. We bullied some farm.
We've had a lot of character building.
Listen, I was assertive yet firm. I didn't fucking murder him. Like you fucking guys murder everyone and I fucking save everyone. I was just rough with the interrogation. At least I didn't murder everyone that I see.
I mean, at least you didn't waterboard them, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
Okay. I already calculated your XP for you guys. You get 2,050 each.
Nice. How much XP for my interrogation method?
Negative 2050.
I'll take that. It was worth it.
Alignment shift.
I don't even know what Olden's alignment is.
Lawful good. I was obeying the law. I didn't murder anyone.
I don't think the law says
Due
it's okay to
process,
break
dude.
down people's doors.
I mended it. Everything was fine when I left.
So, I'm sorry, you said 2050?
Yes.
And technically, lawful good isn't obeying the law. It's your own code.
Damn, 300 away from.
Right? I'm 272 away.
Well, get fucked.
I mean, I think I deserve 300 XP for, like, stopping Olden.
You stop me from what? I wasn't gonna murder anyone. I literally helped person. It's like the least harmful spell in the world.
I think I deserve some XP for showing that door what's
Hell yeah.
or down, I guess.
We'll think about whether I'll let you guys level up while I put my kid to bed.
Okay, well, I gotta go get something to eat, and then I think I'm probably off for the night. I'm barely hanging on.
All
Alright,
right. Hope you
feel
feel
better.
better.
Feel better, man.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
definitely.
You guys have a good night. I
Good night.
might be back, might not.
I probably won't be, so good night.
Oh, well, then you should let me know if I can level up.
I will message in Discord.
I did not mean to press that button.
Okay, I don't know who left. I will let you all know in Discord what I decide.
Okay. Night, you guys.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Again, good session. I had fun.
Later.
Same.
Alright, I'm gonna go put my kid to bed. I will talk to y'all in a bit.
I think I'm gonna get off for a bit too. I gotta head